The Valley of the Shadow, Knowing Good and Evil by Rudyard Kipling. Seen the Gadsby's bungalow in the plains in June. Punkah coolies asleep in veranda, where Captain Gadsby is walking up and down Doctor's trap in porch. Junior Chaplain drifting generally and uneasily through the house. Time 340, a Roman 1000 heat, 94 degrees, in veranda. Doctor coming into veranda and touching G on the shoulder. You had better go in and see her now. Cap. G, the color of good cigarette. A what? Oh yes, of course. What did you say? Doctor, syllable by syllable, going to the romancier. She wants to speak to you aside testily. I shall have him on my hands next. Junior Chaplain, in half-lighted dining room. Isn't there any? Doctor savagely, ha, you little fool. Junior Chaplain, let me do my work. Gadsby, stop a minute, I edges after G. Doctor, wait till she sends for you. At least man, alive, hell kill you if you go in there. What are you bothering him for? Junior Chaplain coming into veranda. I've given him a stiff brandipeg. He wants it. You've forgotten him for the last 10 hours and forgotten yourself too. G enters bedroom, which is lit by one nightlamp. Aya on the floor, pretending to be asleep. Voice from the bed, all down the street such bonfires. Aya, go and put them out appealingly. How can I sleep with an installation of the Roman 100 Roman 1 in my room? Not Roman 100 Roman 1 something else. What was it? Cap. G trying to control his voice. Minnie, I am here bending over bed. Don't you know me, Minnie? It's mates Phillips, your husband. Voice mechanically, it's mates Phillips, your husband. Cap. G, she doesn't know me. It's your own husband, darling. Voice, your own husband, darling. Aya with an inspiration. Mem Sahib, understanding all I saying. Cap. G, make her understand me, then quick. Aya hand on Mrs. G's forehead. Mem Sahib, Captain Sahib here. Voice Salim do fretfully, I know I'm not fit to be seen. Aya aside to G, say morning, same as breakfast. Cap. G, good morning, little woman, how are we today? Voice, that's Phil, poor old Phil, viciously Phil, you fool, I can't see you, come nearer. Cap. G, Minnie, it's me, you know me. Voice mockingly, of course, I do. Who does not know the man who was so cruel to his wife, almost the only one he ever had? Cap. G, yes, dear, yes, of course, but won't you speak to him? He wants to speak to you so much. Voice, they'd never let him in. The doctor would give Darwaza band, even if he were in the house. Hell, never come despairingly. Oh, Judas. Cap. G putting out his arms, they have let him in, and he always was in the house. Oh, my love, don't you know me? Voice in a half chant, and it came to pass at the 11th hour that this poor soul repented. It knocked at the gates, but they were shut out as a plaster, a great burning plaster. They had pasted our marriage certificate all across the door, and it was made of red-hot iron. People really ought to be more careful, you know. Cap. G, what am I to do? Taking her in his arms. Minnie, speak to me, Dof. Voice, what shall I say? Oh, tell me what to say before it's too late. They are all going away, and I can't say anything. Cap. G, say, you know me, only say you know me. Doctor, who has entered quietly, for pity's sake, don't take it too much to heart, Gadsby. It's this way. Sometimes they won't recognize. They say all sorts of queer things, don't you see? Cap. G, all right, go away. Now she'll recognize me. You're a bothering her. She mustn't she? Doctor, she will before have I your leave to try. Cap. G, anything you please, so long as she'll know me. It's only a question of hours, isn't it? Doctor, professionally, while there's life, there's hope in no, but don't build on it. Cap. G, I don't pull her together, if it's possible. Aside, what have I done to deserve this? Doctor, bending over bed. Now, Mrs. Gadsby, we shall be all right tomorrow. You must take it, or I shan't let Phil see you. It isn't nasty, is it? Voice, medicines, always more medicines. Can't you leave me alone? Cap. G, oh, leave her in peace, Doc. Doctor, stepping back aside, may I be forgiven if I've done wrong. Aloud, in a few minutes, she ought to be sensible, but I daren't tell you to look for anything. It's only. Cap. G, what go on, man? Doctor in a whisper, forcing the last rally. Cap G, then leave us alone. Doctor don't mind what she says at first, if you can faithfully turn against those they love most sometimes in this it's hard, but. Capt G, am I her husband, or are you leave us alone for what time we have together? Voice confidentially, and we were engaged quite suddenly, Emma, I assure you that I never thought of it for a moment, but oh my little me, I don't know what I should have done if he hadn't proposed. Cap G, she thinks of that dear court girl before she thinks of me. Aloud Minnie. Voice not from the shops, mummy dear, you can get the real leaves from kind to, and laughing weakly, never mind about the blossoms, dead white silk is only fit for widows, and I want where it's as bad as a winding sheet. A long pause. Cap G, I never asked a favor, yet if there is anybody to listen to me, let her know meven if I die too. Voice very faintly, Pip Pip dear. Cap G, I am here darling. Voice, what has happened? They've been bothering me so with medicines and things, and they wouldn't let you come and see me. I was never ill before. Am I ill now? Cap G, yeah, you aren't quite well. Voice, how funny, have I been ill long? Cap G, some days, but you'll be all right in a little time. Voice, do you think so, Pip? I don't feel well, and oh, what have they done to my hair? Cap G, I don't know. Voice, they've cut it off, what a shame. Cap G, it must have been to make your head cooler. Voice, just like a boy's wig, don't I look horrid? Cap G, never looked prettier in your life, dear. Aside, how am I to ask her to say goodbye? Voice, I don't feel pretty, I feel very Roman 99. My heart won't work, it's nearly dead inside me. And there's a funny feeling in my eyes, everything seems the same distance I and the almirah, and the table inside my eyes, or miles away. What does it mean, Pip? Cap G, you're a little feverish, sweetheart, very feverish. Breaking down, my love, how can I let you go? Voice, I thought so, why didn't you tell me that at first? Cap G, what? Voice, that I am going toady. Cap G, but you aren't, you shan't. Aya to Punkah coolly, stepping into veranda after a glance at the bed. Punkah chore, do stop pulling the punkah. Voice, it's hard, Pip, so very, very hard, after 1 year, just 1 year wailing. And I am only 20, most girls aren't even married at 20, can't they do anything to help me? I don't want to die. Cap G, hush dear, you want. Voice, what's the use of talking, help me, you've never failed me, yet oh Phil, help me to keep alive feverishly. I don't believe you wish me to live, you weren't a bit sorry when that horrid baby thing died, I wish I'd killed it. Cap G, drawing his hand across his forehead, it's more than a man's meant to bear, it's not right. Aloud Minnie, love, I'd die for you if it would help. Voice, no more death, there's enough already, Pip, don't you die too. Cap G, I wish I dared. Voice, it says, till death do us part, nothing after that end, so it would be no use, it stops at the dying. Why does it stop there? Only such a very short life too, Pip, I am sorry, we married. Cap G, know anything but that mins. Voice, because you'll forget and ill forget, oh Pip, don't forget, I always loved you, though I was cross sometimes. If I ever did anything that you didn't like, say, you forgive me now. Cap G, you never did, darling, on my soul, and honor you never, Roman 999, I haven't a thing to forgive you. Voice, I sulked for a whole week about those petunias, with a laugh, what a little wretch I was, and how grieved you were, forgive me that PP. Cap G, there's nothing to forgive, it was my fault, they were too near the drive, for God's sake, don't talk so, Minnie, there's such a lot to say, and so little time to say it in. Voice, say that you'll always love me until the end. Cap G, until the end carried away, it's a lie, it must be because we've loved each other, this isn't the end. Voice, relapsing into semi-delirium, my church service has an ivory cross on the back, and it says so it must be true, till death do us part, but that's a lie with a parody of G.S. Manor, a damned lie recklessly, yes, I can swear as well as a trooper, Pip, I can't make my head think, though that's because they cut off my hair, how can one think with one's head all fuzzy? Pleadingly, hold me, Pip, keep me with you always and always relapsing. But if you marry the thornless girl, when I am dead ill come back, and howl under our bedroom window all night, oh bother yowl, think I'm a jackal Pip, what time is it? Cap G a little, before the dawn dear. Voice, I wonder where I shall be this time, tomorrow. Cap G, would you like to see the padre? Voice, why should I? He tell me that I am going to heaven, and that wouldn't be true, because you are here. Do you recollect, when he upset the creamus all over his trousers, at the Gassers tennis? Cap G, yes dear. Voice, I often wondered whether he got another pair of trousers, but then his are so shiny all over that you really couldn't tell, unless you were told. Let's call him in and ask. Cap G gravely, no, I don't think he'd like that your head comfy sweetheart. Voice faintly with a sigh of contentment, yeth gracious Pip, when did you shave last? Your chin's worse than the barrel of a musical box. No, don't lift it up, I like it. A pause. You said you've never cried at all. You're a crying all over my cheek. Cap G, I can't help it dear. Voice, how funny, I couldn't cry now to save my life. G shivers, I want to sing. Cap G, want it tire, you better not perhaps. Voice, why I won't be bothered about, begins in a hoarse quaver. Minnie bakes oaten cake, Minnie brews ale, all because her Johnny's coming home from the sea. That's parade Pip, and she grows red as a rose, who was so pale. And are you sure the church clock goes, says she. Pettishly, I knew I couldn't take the last note. How do the bass chords run? Puts out her hands and begins playing piano on the sheet. Cap G catching up hands, ah, don't do that pussy, if you love me. Voice, love you, of course I do, who else should it be? A pause. Voice, very clearly Pip, I am going now, something's choking me cruelly. Indistinctly into the dark, without you my heart, but it's a lie dear, we mustn't believe it forever. And ever living or dead, don't let me go, my husband hold me tight, they can't, whatever happens a cough, Pip me Pip, not for always and so soon. Voice ceases. Pause of 10 minutes. G buries his face in the side of the bed, while Aya bends over bed from opposite side and feels Mrs. G's breast and forehead. Cap G rising, Dr. Sahib, ko salam do. Aya still by bedside, with a shriek, ale, tuta futa my mem sahib. Not getting, not have got pusina agile. The sweat has come fiercely to G tum jow, Dr. Sahib, ko jaldi, you go to the doctor, oh my mem sahib. Doctor entering hastily, come away. Gadsby bends over bed. The dev, what inspired you to stop the punka? Get out, Mango. Away, wait outside, go here. Aya over his shoulder. To G, mind, I promise nothing. The dawn breaks as G stumbles into the garden. Capt Roman 1000, rehung up at the gate on his way to parade, and very soberly, old man, how goes? Cap G dazed, I don't quite know, stay a bit, have a drink, or something, don't run away, Ure, just getting amusing, ha ha. Capt Roman 1000, aside, what am I let in, for Gaddy has aged 10 years in the night. Cap G slowly fingering Charger's headstall, your curb's too loose. Capt Roman 1000, so it is, put it straight, will you aside, I shall be late for parade, poor Gaddy. Cap G links and unlinks curb chain aimlessly, and finally stands staring toward the veranda. The day brightens. Doctor knocked out of professional gravity, tramping across flower beds, and shaking G's hands, it sits, Gadsby, there's a fair chancey, a dashed fair chance, the flicker, the sweat, I saw how it would be the punka, deuced clever woman, that ire of yours. Stop the punka just at the right time, a dashed good chance, you don't go in, well, pull her through, yet I promise on my reputation under Providence, send a man with this note, to bingle 2 heads better than one, specially, the Aya, well, pull her round, retreats hastily to house. Cap G his head on neck of Roman 1000's charger. Jack, I bub you believe I am going to make a buba bloody exhibitiad of myself. Capt Roman 1000 sniffing openly and feeling in his left cuff. I be believe ib doing it, already old bad, what cad I say, ib as pleased as cod dab, you gaddy, you're a one big idiot, and ib a d'other pulling himself together, sit tight here, comes the devil dodger. Junior chaplain, who is not in the doctor's confidence, we are only men in these things, Gadsby, I know, that I can say nothing now to help. Capt Roman 1000 jealously, then don't say it, leave him alone, it's not bad enough to croak over here. Gaddy, take the chit to Bingle, and ride hell for leather, it'll do you good, I can't go. Junior Chaplain, do him good, smiling, give me the chit, and ill drive. Let him lie down, your horse is blocking my cart, please. Capt Roman 1000 slowly, without reining back, I beg your pardon, ill apologize, on paper, if you like. Junior Chaplain flicking Roman 1000's charger Thatlow, do thanks turn in Gadsby and ill, bring Bingle back a hem hill for leather. Capt Roman 1000 solus, it would have served me right, if he'd cut me across the face, he can drive too, I shouldn't care to go that pace, in a bamboo cart. What a faith he must have in his Makarov harness, come hup, you brute, gallops off to parade blowing his nose, as the sun rises.